As we speak, the union that represents MVHS nurses is rallying outside the new Wynn Hospital in downtown Utica. They say MVHS is about to open the new hospital with too few nurses amidst proposed wage cuts. That'll make it even more difficult to recruit. News Channel 2's Jolene Ferris live outside the hospital right now as this is getting underway and has more. Jolene?
Thanks, Ben. NYSNA represents right around 700 nurses with MVHS. Gary Evans is one of those nurses, as are those you see standing behind him. So Gary, tell us what are the basic issues or concerns that bring you out here today?
Well, it's staffing. It's keeping the nurses that have dedicated their professional lives to this facility and trying to keep them here. We're in the middle of impact bargaining. Back in June, we had a vote to have NYSNA represent those nurses, so we are in the middle of impact bargaining to bring those two unions together under one roof, which is the building behind us, to provide high-quality nursing care to our community.
One of the things NYSNA said in holding this demonstration was that they think this hospital is going to open in about 2 weeks with too few nurses. That sounds pretty serious. Is that the case, and what are the repercussions of that?
Well, sure. I mean, welcome to our world. We've been short for nurses for a bit. They've been kind of having some travel nurses in, kind of picking up some of the slack for us. But this problem isn't solely based on opening this new building. The problem is we've been running with too few nurses for too long. And it's a direct impact to patient care. And ultimately, those are the people that suffer from nursing shortages. So we have to find a way to be able to keep the nurses that we have, retain them, as well as attracting new ones, and have the older seasoned nurses be able to train them.
Indeed. Okay, thank you, Gary. We're going to talk to a few of you in a couple of minutes and have more on our later shows about this. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay. And again, this is NYSNA, New York State Nurses Association, which represents around 700 nurses with MVHS. We'll also obviously be hearing from MVHS later on the Live at 5 News Hour and on News Channel 2 at 6. We'll send it back to you for now, Ben.
Thank you very much, Jolene. Jolene Ferris live in front of the Wynn Hospital this afternoon.